Welcome to the snacks dimension, y'all. This is the food run level. Now, don't let your guard down just because you're here for all of the ramen noodles and
You
popcorn
missed
you can
it. Oh,
stuff.
you aren't bothering with crates anymore?
Yes, because those with keen attention to details might have noticed that Coco's not wearing the same costume that she walked in with when we started this level. That's because I had taken a break from this level. See, because I, too, also got led on to believe falsely that this level was going to take it easy on you. No, we are in the second to final world of the game. And as has been true since the days of Super Nintendo and Mario Brothers, that as the worlds advance, so too does the difficulty slider from left to right.
Well, that's two different costume shifts in the same part. Oh, okay.
Well,
no.
that was the kaput, right?
Yeah.
Because when the masks take effect, then it negates whatever costume you're wearing.
Okay.
That's what that is all about. So I did some levels, which we will see later. Actually, first, this level I came back to after I had some time to get refreshments.
Specifically mental refreshments, yes?
Yes, the best kinds of refreshments are the refreshments for your mind. The refreshments for the mind may spring from the refreshments for the body, like getting lots of water and maybe a combination of slushy and some chocolate candy bars.
I do like slushies, just not as much as I'm supposed to.
Well, I mean, you're supposed to like slushies as much as slushies are pleasing to the palate. Definitely do not try to gain pleasure by spinning into a TNT crate, because you will probably die of explosive repercussions by the catastrophic activation of tetranitrotoluene. It is amazing what just a little practice can do to improve your consistency.
Yes.
No, those, because when the robots are carrying the TNT crates, they are not platforms. You cannot bounce off of them. They will just self-destruct when you touch them.
Yeah.
Oh, golly.
Yeah. This particular segment I know is absolutely nightmarish. But you should be able to do sliding long jumps in order to actually go from one of the long buses on the top to the next one.
Hey, Gerda, did you see that flashback tape that was there?
I did not.
That means that once you find it, you have to survive the entire level without dying up to that point in order to get that flashback tape.
Show a bonus room.
Well, I mean, I've already been missing boxes.
Yeah.
I mean, for the sake of exposition, fine. At this point, I'm just trying to fucking get on with it. The colors.
Okay, so yeah. No, badness.
No.
Lots of badness.
No. 13 tries later.
And it's very difficult to tell that the barriers are actually turned off by what is the shifter mask's name?
Lonnie Loli.
Yeah, it's very difficult to tell that the barriers are shifted off by Lonnie Loli.
But lo, we did not walk away empty-handed from that level.
Yeah,
we did get a Wumpa Fruit
gem. You did
gem.
manage to get 40% of the Wumpa Fruit, which is very nice.
Hey, check this out. You don't have to traverse the world map in order to access levels. You can go to any level on any world that you've already been to via the start menu.
That is honestly really nice. Oh, and we're going to show off with inverted Insanity Peak. Okay, is this the really cool one?
I mean, cool is a bit of a stretch.
The echolocation one, isn't it?
These inverted levels definitely take some getting used to. And
yeah, this is the echolocation one. Okay.
And
this
probably
is an interesting concept, but it's not anywhere near as it's not anywhere near as good as some of the other inverted levels turn into.
Wait, so that's what I did. I was trying, because I recorded this before I did the food run level, so that means that I recorded this after switching back to retro style of gameplay, and then realized that food run was too difficult, so I turned off the life counter again, which effectively reset my progress. So that's not important. What's important is that you really get an eye for what these inverted levels are all about, because it's not just a mirroring of the physical layout of the map. It also, not only does it invert the colors that you see, it makes it a little hard to see on the light spectrum.
There's that, but the big thing is they do a lot of with later levels and with specific levels. They actually do some really interesting things with the color schemes.
Those levels, unfortunately, will remain largely unexplored in this playthrough by Rocket Rabbit Commentaries. I show a total of 2 inverted levels. This is the first, and we will shortly see the second one.
Okay.
In the inverted worlds, the enemies generally are in the same locations. You will be collecting not Wumpa fruit, but
inverted Wumpa fruit, which is,
yes,
which is end grapes, apparently.
Instead of starting the bonus level on the left side, you start on the right, and so on.
Oh, really? You're not going to break those? Can you break those now?
Those are steel crates.
So why didn't you break them earlier?
Because they're steel crates. You can't break steel crates.
Okay. Okay, yeah, those are steel. All right, my bad.
Mind you, I think you can. I think you're at liberty to just jump on the platform because, yeah, the platform slow takeaway is going to give you plenty of time for the TNT to run its fuse out.
And
right, this is before you get Lonnie Loli, which means you have to wait for the platform to materialize. I forgot that was a thing.
All right, we're up to 2 of the 3.
It's amazing how much forgetting can happen when you go from one end of the game to another.
Oh, you didn't attempt to bounce on all of them in one go. Oh well.
I would not recommend that.
Neither would I, but it's really cool if you attempt it.
And jump. And jump. Do we just skip the cutscene here, or?
Yeah, we don't get the cutscene.
Right, because. Yes, that's your
Cloud,
cue to start moving.
Attempting to play the game.
I'm sorry. I thought that was a cutscene. Stupid quick time events.
I do think that this echolocation gimmick is a nice feature, but as I'm looking at this, oh yeah, this can get very irritating the longer you're here. So.
Yes. See, many games will actually put a warning as early as booting the game up that if you experience dizziness, headaches, or loss of consciousness, you should probably turn the game off and take a break.
I don't think this would cause me a loss of consciousness, but and it probably wouldn't give me a full headache, but it would be irritating on my eyes. So.
After this, yeah, I think definitely a break is in order. Because, you see, the human visible spectrum was designed to see colors as they are, not as a computer creates the inversion of those colors.
That is not even remotely true, because most colors are white, Mr. Cloud.
It's messing with my head.
And it was. And we got almost everything, but we did not get the hidden gem. Oh well.
Yeah, good luck finding a hidden gem in a level where you could barely see.
I didn't find, actually, it was difficult to make out what the environment was like, to be perfectly honest. The big thing that I found was difficult was the fact that, despite the fact it wasn't difficult to tell what things are, it was, an irritant for me. Okay, and Rude Awakening, this is the first level, right?
We have a chance to get the Crash Bandicoot chicken costume.
Oh, we're still doing echolocate. Okay.
Pulse.
Yeah, so I think
Wait a minute.
I think the gimmicks. No, the gimmicks aren't tied to individual worlds. They are tied. They are tied to specific levels. I'm confused as to why the echo pulse is on both the first two levels.
So that was a thing actually that I did not notice while I was recording this, is that just by spinning you are sending light out into the environment, which means that you're going to be spinning a lot during this. Bouncy,
3,
bouncy,
4,
bounce.
5.
Yay. Do 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 do. These is
It's a
inverted
spider.
do 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 do. Try not to die of all the hazards. Jump on in time to reach the platform over the TNT crates. Do 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 do.
So, which musical piece from Crash Team Racing is actually your favorite?
I think I should know the answer to this one. I think it's not Cortex Castle. No, I'm trying to think of level thing. Oh yeah, the boss theme. That was always my favorite track to play. Is the theme that only plays when you're going in a boss race.
Okay.
Heh. It's nice to have favorite tracks.
Okay, you are gonna try. You're still trying to get the box gem here.
Yeah, I took out a hazard. I took out some boxes. Now I'm gonna get a checkpoint to make it just that much easier for me to get retries.
Right.
Now let's see. Do you get inversions when you sit? You do get a color pulse when you slide. Interesting.
Yeah. Pretty much any of your actual combat actions will send the pulse out.
Should have been a backwards checkpoint. Backwards question mark. It's okay. Don't mess with the player's head too much, like putting the word bonus backwards or putting anything else backwards. Like we got enough backwards. This is the Bizarro world. The function of the inverted levels is to effectively double the amount of content in the game.
No, which is honestly a problem because the game already has arguably too much fucking content, especially if you're going for 100%.
Hey, going for 100% is just an option. It's not an obligation.
It is an option, but my God, the big complaint that this game continually gets, and even from us from our commentary, is that there is too much shit to 100% in this game.
Oh, jeez. You know what's a complaint on my part is that those freaking yellow ass platforms are making it difficult to see where the drop box is. Yeah, you straight cannot see the drop circle over these yellow platforms. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
You gained my trust just to betray me?
Although, to be perfectly honest, for this platforming segment, you don't really need the drop shadow here because you're in a 2D space. So your drop shadow is is still your drop area is still directly below you, and it is much more important to have in a 3D space. You got the box gem, nicely done. Wait. Did you die at all?
The so-called perfectionist, yeah.
Oh, but you
insanely
did get the perfect relic, but you missed the hidden gem. Damn it. Good job, Mr. Cloud.
Hey, you should probably count on dying on your path to getting the hidden gem. And the next part, we're getting out of inverted land.
Be safe, everybody.